Somewhere in most people's homes right now sits a shelf, a drawer, or a cabinet filled with bottles promising to slow aging, boost energy, and restore youthful vitality, each one purchased with genuine hope. And yet, research increasingly suggests that many of these products may be doing far less than we've been led to believe. This is not about dismissing science or dismissing hope. This is about understanding a critical difference that almost nobody explains clearly: the difference between isolating a single compound in a lab and consuming that same nutrient the way nature actually intended it to be delivered. By the end of this video, you will understand exactly why so many supplements fall short of their promises and what your body has been asking for instead all along. Let's start with something most people have never really considered. When researchers discover that a certain compound found in food, say a specific antioxidant in berries or a particular nutrient in leafy greens, appears linked to reduced inflammation or improved cellular health, the natural next step for the supplement industry is to isolate that exact compound, concentrate it, and package it into a pill. It sounds logical. If the compound is doing the work, surely more of it in a purer form should do even more good. But here is the uncomfortable truth this entire industry rarely wants to discuss. That single compound was never working alone inside the original food. It was working alongside dozens, sometimes hundreds of other compounds, fibers, and micronutrients, all interacting together in ways science still does not fully understand. Here's where this becomes personal. Think about the last time you took a supplement, maybe a vitamin, an antioxidant blend, or something marketed specifically toward healthy aging. You likely took it hoping for a specific result: more energy, better memory, stronger immunity. Now think honestly, did you ever notice a clear, measurable difference? Or did you simply keep taking it out of hope, trusting the label rather than any real evidence in your own body? This is not meant to make you feel foolish. It is meant to highlight something the supplement industry benefits from us never questioning too closely. Stay with me, because in less than a minute, I'm going to explain exactly what happens differently inside your body when you get that same nutrient from real food instead, and why the difference is far bigger than most people realize. Now, here is something that should genuinely make you pause. Multiple large-scale studies over the past several decades have tested isolated compounds, like beta-carotene, vitamin E, and certain other popular antioxidants, in pill form, expecting to replicate the same protective benefits seen in people who simply ate diets rich in those same nutrients from whole food sources. In several major trials, these isolated supplements failed to produce the expected benefits, and in some cases, unexpectedly appeared linked to worse health outcomes in certain populations. This finding shocked much of the scientific community because it directly contradicted the assumption that more concentrated equals more effective. Instead, it revealed something far more important: that these nutrients may only function protectively within the complex whole food matrix they naturally come from, not when extracted and consumed in isolation. Let's talk about why this happens. Whole foods do not deliver nutrients one at a time. A single serving of blueberries, for example, contains not just one antioxidant, but an entire network of polyphenols, fiber, water, and micronutrients, all working together, influencing how your body absorbs, processes, and utilizes each individual component. Fiber alone changes how quickly nutrients enter your bloodstream. Certain compounds enhance the absorption of others. This intricate synergy, something researchers now refer to as the food matrix effect, may be the real reason whole foods consistently outperform isolated supplements in long-term health studies, despite containing far smaller concentrations of any single specific compound. Think about what this actually means for your daily choices. If you've been relying primarily on a multivitamin or a specific anti-aging supplement, believing it replicates the benefits of eating a genuinely nutrient-dense diet, this research suggests a very different reality. That pill may be providing a narrow, isolated fragment of what your body actually needs while missing the broader network of compounds required for real cellular protection and repair. This is the part that should genuinely unsettle you, because it means the sense of security many people feel from taking a daily supplement may not be translating into the actual protection they believe they're getting. Here is something worth sitting with for a moment. Imagine two people, both genuinely trying to protect their long-term health as they age. One relies primarily on a daily handful of supplements, trusting the label's promises. The other prioritizes consistently eating a wide variety of whole foods, vegetables, fruits, whole grains, and healthy fats, understanding that no pill can fully replicate what real food provides. Based on the accumulating research, these two people, despite both having good intentions, may be on very different paths in terms of actual long-term health outcomes. one built on genuine nutritional complexity, the other resting on a simplified, incomplete substitute. This does not mean every supplement is without value. Certain specific situations, like a diagnosed deficiency or particular medical circumstances, can genuinely benefit from targeted supplementation, ideally guided by an actual healthcare provider familiar with your specific needs. But the widespread belief that a general anti-aging supplement can substitute for the complex benefits of real, whole food is not well supported by the current body of research. Real food offers something no pill has yet been able to replicate: a naturally balanced system of nutrients working together exactly as they exist in nature, delivered alongside fiber, water content, and compounds that enhance absorption in ways science is still working to fully understand. Think about your own daily habits honestly for a moment. How much of your sense of nutritional security currently comes from a supplement bottle versus the actual meals you eat consistently throughout the week? For many people, the honest answer reveals an uncomfortable imbalance, one where genuine attention to whole food choices has quietly been replaced by the convenience and reassurance of a daily pill. Recognizing this gap is not about guilt, it's about redirecting your attention and your effort toward the place where the real evidence consistently points. None of this requires abandoning every supplement you currently take or overhauling your entire approach overnight. It requires an honest reassessment of where you're placing your trust and a renewed focus on building meals filled with genuine nutritional variety, understanding that the complexity found in real food may be doing far more for your long-term health than any single concentrated pill ever could on its own. So, here is my question for you. Have you ever noticed a real, tangible difference from taking an anti-aging supplement, or has it mostly been something you continue out of hope rather than clear results? I would genuinely love to know your honest experience, so drop it in the comments below because I think you'll find a lot of people watching this are quietly wondering the exact same thing.